Son Heung-min steals in to secure Tottenham victory over Brentford. Despite Antonio Conte's misgivings, Tottenham may yet find the Champions League to be their standard. They are firmly in the mix for fourth place, with a game in hand over West Ham and Arsenal, after a comfortable win against opponents whose form is becoming a concern. Conte will not have failed to observe Spurs' propensity to drop off for discernible periods, but there was plenty for him to enjoy here too, particularly a fast-paced start that drew an own goal from Sergi Canos and a genuinely exhilarating break that brought Son Heung-min's second-half clincher. They could have won by more while Brentford, who woke up too late to make an impact, look a shadow of their early season selves. Fortunate though it was, Spurs' opener stemmed from a purposeful early spell that could already have borne fruit by the time an unwitting Canos had beaten Alvaro Fernandez. Conte would surely have demanded an extended repeat of the stirring second-half performance that saw Leeds off 11 days previously, although events had conspired to check their momentum since then. The shoddy defeat to Slovenian Minos Mura led him to state his new club's current level is not so high, while any hope that a visit to Burnley would quickly banish that memory was put in the deep freeze when snow smothered the northwest on Sunday. The same side that would have started at Turf Moor lined up here, the benefit for Conte being extra time on the training pitch. They began with zest, as if intent on informing their head coach he had underestimated his charge's capabilities. Early pressure brought a corner that Ivan Toney thudded clear. It only took 6 minutes for a genuine chance to materialize, though, when Harry Kane turned into space and slipped Lucas Moura through. Fernandez saved his drive from an angle on the right with a sharp display of reflexes, but a breakthrough would arrive soon enough. It was doubly harsh on Canos, given the right wing-back had conceded the corner that brought the goal, showing laudable awareness to divert the ball behind after Eric Dyer had sought to release Reguilón from halfway. Son Heung-min took the set-piece short, receiving a return pass and delivering from near the byline. It might have been relative meat and drink for Pontus Jansson, but Canos, challenging near him, was in the way of his header. The speed of the ricochet gave Fernandez no chance. A sheepish Ben Davies, who had been closest to Canos, took plaudits from his teammates and the Tannoy announcer. Spurs could celebrate scoring from a corner for the first time this season. The rest of the opening period was a reminder that, as Conte appears well aware, Spurs are not yet capable of consistently maintaining the tempo he would prefer. That is not to say they ceded control. Brentford tend to make a point of asking questions, rain or shine, but only caused the mildest consternation when hesitant defending from Charlie Good's long throw led Christian Norgard to hook across goal, Davies heading away. Otherwise Spurs were untroubled before the interval, although they only came close once more when a strong run and shot from Son brought a firm one-handed save from Fernandez. The Brentford keeper looks a sharp shot stopper, if less reliable under high crosses. 5 minutes into the second half the stadium audibly gasped in expectation as Kane, sent away by Oliver Skipp, looked certain to double his league tally for the season. Fernandez blocked and Kane cursed his fortune yet again. Moments later the striker should have at least claimed an assist when Højbjerg met his cross shot but fired into the side netting. Spurs had again come out strongly, and there was no doubt by now the game should have been made safe. In the 65th minute it finally was, and that brought relief because Brentford had just begun to sow seeds of concern. An uncertain defensive header from Davinson Sanchez prompted jitters in the stands. Then Toney, with his only sight of goal, scuffed a low shot at Hugo Lloris. There would be no head of steam for the visitors, though, and that owed to a delightful Tottenham move. Son laid the ball back to Kane just inside his own half and set off into opposition territory, while his teammate swept a sumptuous 50-yard pass into Reguilón's path. The marauding wing-back's run was scintillating.